Hello friends, you are welcome to another interesting video on this channel. In today's video, we are going to look at the topic in mathematics known as the order of arithmetic operation. Have you ever wondered why you get different answers when you use a phone calculator and a normal calculator to solve the same arithmetic operation? So the difference in answer you get when you use a phone calculator and an handheld calculator is due to the concept of the order of arithmetical operation. When preparing a meal, there are several steps you must take before getting your meal. You have to put on the cooker, then you put on the pot, then you put on your several ingredients, then you cook for a particular period of time, then you get your meal. So also it is in mathematics. When we are given an operation with different operation signs, let's say addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, there are several steps we must take. If we don't take that step, we end up getting a wrong result. Just like there are several steps you must take when preparing a meal, so also there are several steps you must take when solving a mathematical problem. And this step is given by an acronym known as BODMAS. B-O-D-M-A-S, BODMAS. And B stands for bracket, and this is the symbol for bracket. O stands for order. Our order can be our exponent or power, let's say 2 raised to power 2, so we must solve for that. Or it can be a root, as in square root, cube root, the fourth root or the fifth root, or whatever we have in the question. D stands for division, this is division sign. M stands for multiplication, this is multiplication sign. A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. So what does this order mean? It simply means that when we are given these different operations in a particular mathematical problem, it simply means that you must solve for what you have in the bracket first. Then when you have solved that, you can now move to anything related to order, be it a power or a root. Then when you have solved that, you can now solve anything that has to do with division. Then we can now move to multiplication. Then we can now solve addition, and lastly we are going to solve subtraction in the given question. Now mind you, you might not have these 6 or 7 arithmetical signs in a question. You could probably have 4 or 3 of them, but it must follow this order. Let's assume I have a bracket, I have addition, and I have subtraction. I will solve what I have in the bracket first, then I will solve the addition, then I will lastly solve the subtraction. So this is the order you must take when solving a particular arithmetical operation. So our first question says we should simplify 6 divided by 2 in bracket 2 plus 1. So remember the order: BODMAS, bracket, order, division, multiplication, addition, and lastly subtraction. So it simply means we have to solve what we have in the bracket first. So in this bracket we have 2 plus 1, and 2 plus 1 will give us 3. So we can write this expression as 6 divided by 2 in bracket 3. So in mathematics, bracket simply means multiplication. So it simply means 2 times 3. So this becomes 6 divided by, the product of 2 times 3 will give us 6. And 6 divided by 6 is equal to 1. So if you use a normal calculator, you will get 1. But when you use a phone calculator, you end up getting a different answer. So in our second question, we are told to simplify 30 divided by 5 plus, in bracket, 5 times 6 times 19 plus 2 squared. So remember our order says we should solve what we have in the bracket first. So we are going to resolve this bracket. So we have 30 divided by 5 plus, in this bracket, 5 times 6 will give us 30 times 19 plus 2 squared. So after solving the bracket, we can now move to order, and in order we have a power here, which is 2 squared. So we now have 30 divided by 5 plus 30 times 19, and 2 squared means 2 times 2, that will give us 4. So after order, we move to division. So we can now divide 30 divided by 5, and 30 divided by 5 is 6 plus 30 times 19 plus 4. After division, we move to multiplication.
So therefore 30 times 19 is equal to 570. So when we add up those values, we'll get 580.
So in question 3, we are told to simplify another expression. So remember, we have to solve what we have in the bracket first. So in the bracket, we have 12 divided by 3. This will give us 4 plus 3 plus, in this bracket, we have 16 minus 7. And 16 minus 7 will give us 9. So we have 9 times 4. So after bracket, we solve for order. But in this question, we don't have a power and we don't have a root. So we move to division. We have no division. So we move to multiplication, which is 9 times 4. And 9 times 4 will give us 36. 36. Then after multiplication, we can now move to addition. So simply add up everything on this column. So 4 plus 3 will give us 7. And 7 plus 36 will give us 43. So our final answer in this question becomes 43. So in our last question, we are told to simplify 18 divided by 3 minus 7 plus 2 times 5. So remember your order, solve what you have in the bracket first. But in this question, there's no bracket. So we can move to the next aspect, which is order, but we don't have a power and we don't have a root. So we can move to the next aspect, which is division. So in division, we are going to simply divide 18 divided by 3. And 18 divided by 3 will give us 6. So this becomes 6 minus 7 plus 2 times 5. After division, we can now move to multiplication. So we are going to multiply 2 times 5. So this becomes 6 minus 7 plus 2 times 5 will give us 10. After multiplication, we can now move to addition. But before we do that, there's something important in maths that you must know. And that is the sign belongs to the number it precedes, or the sign belongs to the number that comes after it. So this minus is attached to 7, this plus is attached to 10. Also, there's a plus here attached to what? 6. So in adding, we are going to say minus 7 plus 10. And minus 7 plus 10 will give us plus 3. So this becomes 6 plus 3. So minus 7 plus 10 will give us plus 3. So we now have 6 plus 3. And 6 plus 3 is equal to 9.